What's up, you guys? Can you hear me okay? I apologize. I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes. I was trying to get on just a little bit earlier, and my neighbor's dog is outside and she's driving my dogs nuts. So, anyways, I'm going to try to do this around the dogs barking at each other from one house to the other. That's because the mailman is strolling about the neighborhood. Hey, Valdez, how are you? Good to see you. You got Cindy's sexy voice today because I am still getting over whatever this upper respiratory infection is. So I apologize if I'm a little hoarse, but I figured I would come on for a few minutes and say hi to you guys right now. And then I'm going to try to get on maybe later on tonight if I can. So we're going to have a little theatrical Thursday, just a little appetizer for discussions to come. Hey, Gone John, how are you? Please don't mind my dogs. Oh, they're bantering back and forth with my neighbor's dog right now. It's actually, they're really cute together, but they love to go at each other too. Stop. Come on, get out of here. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. It's always about this time that the mailman is strolling about. And my dogs could care less until the mailman gets to my house. But what my mailman likes to do is park the truck, like the mail truck, like in front of one of our houses. And then he walks the entire neighborhood. And then mine and my neighbor's houses are the last ones. So for an hour, their dog will sit outside and bark at the mail truck, which is really funny. So anyways, I apologize. If they drive me nuts. So I'm going to try to talk over them. I'm doing good, John. I'm doing really good. I'm actually getting ready to go to a client's house. I had to not work on Tuesday this week because of not feeling well. So I am going to take care of my clients today. Since I am feeling better, even though I sound like I don't. You guys like all the dogs? Can you guys hear the dogs? They're going nuts. Anyways, I was just getting on here for just a few minutes because I I don't know if you guys saw my community post that I put up yesterday. It's funny how I don't know, SG, you've got so much commentary to do on myself and everybody else in the community. Melissa, you want to slander people, you want to talk junk about people, you want to say things that are so completely false and untrue and really, really go low at people. And I'm just really not understanding as to why, because I stood up for Courtney, because I stood up for what's right, because anytime I've ever said anything about you, it's really because of your behavior towards other people. And, I had to get on here for a minute because I was like, you know what? I don't want to entertain it, but at the same time, this is what pisses me off. She streams 2 of my live streams because I leave my stuff up. So my stuff stays up because anybody is welcome to listen to it and whatever. She wants to do commentary on it, and then she wants to put it behind a paywall and become members only. Why is that members only? I'm sorry, you're going to put my stuff behind a paywall when you're doing stupid commentary on it. And quite frankly, your commentary sucks because everything that you said about me and about my friend Melissa and about Courtney and about anybody else is completely false and untrue. You're putting up a community post about how people should be, or how I'm an alcoholic and I shouldn't have my children in my presence. Go fuck yourself, bitch. Okay? This is the only time I'm ever going to say this. Go fuck yourself. No, I'm not an alcoholic. If that's all you got, well then, oh, good. You didn't like when I said that the first time and I giggled about it. Oh, what is she giggling over there? Yeah, the fuck I am, because it's really fucking funny that that's all you got. Oh my gosh, John, I know. I don't get her at all either. And I'm just I'm so sick and tired of she's saying methadone Melissa. Melissa's never ever been on methadone ever in her entire life. And you know what? For the people that are on methadone and that need to rely on that, then you're making fun of them. What is the matter with you? What is the matter? Oh, she thinks that's gonna hurt somebody. Well, it hurts somebody if they're not, on methadone. It hurts somebody to call them an alcoholic and tell them that they shouldn't have their children in their presence. What do you know about me and my children and my parenting? Absolutely zero. Absolutely zero. And I never speak about anything to do with her child. What I said in my live, if you listen, was that I said how she always speaks so highly of her daughter and how she's always speaks how she's so proud of her daughter. And I said, but unfortunately, I don't think her daughter would feel the same about her with the way she's been acting. And that's the God's honest truth. I mean, I'm sorry. I wouldn't be proud of my own mother if she was behaving that way. That's just speaking from a daughter's perspective, you know? I mean, call it what it is. But for her to keep going at people, and then she wants to, like, people don't even get the option to come over and like listen to what was said. She says I'm slandering Tanger. I've never slandered Tanger. I actually really like Tanger. I think Tanger is a really good person. And I think that she unfortunately can get sucked into SG's bullshit so many times because Tanger is a very faithful, like she's very loyal. She's a very loyal person. Hey Scout, how are you? But what I said is that when she's over there at SG's, I know because I've seen it happen. She feels like she can't ever have a voice of her own. She has to go along with SG's narrative. That's what I said. That's not slandering her. That's actually saying how SG won't have anybody have an opinion. Okay. So that's not me slandering her. So Chandra, I'm not slandering you at all. I think very highly of you in a lot of regards. I don't think that you should be there because I think that you're better than that, because you're smarter than that, because you are good friends. And I've seen so many times SG walk the freak all over you. Right, exactly, John, exactly. She can insult people by just saying those kinds of things without realizing that she's insulting someone. There's nothing wrong if you have to be on a MAP program. And Melissa's not, and that's okay too. But she, don't tell her that she is when she isn't. Like what's her deal with methadone? Like why she's prejudiced against people who are on methadone? I mean, I've heard her say it plenty of times about Aussie Amy way in the past, like talking about her, talking junk about her. Well, who cares? Who cares? Like what? I mean, no one's listing the stuff that you're on. She doesn't like when people are calling her, names like Meth G, which I never call her, but she wants to sit there and call me an alcoholic and tell me I shouldn't have my children. Okay. I mean, really? That's what you got? That's all you got? See, the funny thing is that it doesn't bother me in the least because first of all, coming from her, it actually holds no merit. It really doesn't. But it's like, where do you get off, lady? Where do you even get off? And then you put my shit behind a paywall. Like, geez, do I get some profit off of that shit? Oh, yeah, I'm going to have it be members only. Last time I checked, when people have a members only, they do something specific to entertain their members. That's the whole benefit of being a member. It's not go live in the middle of the night and then people miss it. And then all of a sudden you put it behind a paywall. And if people want to listen to it, then they got to pay to listen to your bullshit. No, thank you. Like, I'm all set, I'm all set. But I just don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. Like, if you don't like people, then don't be on here. If you don't like humans and you don't like interacting with people, then don't be on here because all you do is just act like a nasty bitch towards everybody. Hateful and nasty. And when people speak the truth on their end, you seem to have a problem with it. And I'm sure you're listening to this, and I'm sure you're going to cut it and clip it and all this other shit and put it behind another fucking paywall. And that's okay. But you know what? You need to stop talking about other people and pointing fingers at people. Courtney is doing her very best right now. She's a beautiful person, and she's trying very hard, very, very hard, to do the right thing in her recovery. And she's navigating herself through this new journey in her life. And I give her a lot of props, You're nitpicking about things to be taken down in chats and this and that. It's like, okay, let's talk about all the times you said nasty things about people, let alone the nasty things that have been written about people in your chats. And in fact, I would venture to say there's less nasty things written in your chat and more nasty things said that come out of your mouth. But no one's telling you to take down your stuff, to shut your mouth. You get mad that Melissa and I go live the other night. We don't need your fucking permission, bitch. We don't need your permission. Yes, Scout, Court is doing well. But you know what? Here's the thing. By her making the comments and acting the way that she acts, when you're in an emotionally vulnerable state, you run the risk sometimes of things happening where you can fall back. And You guys know what I mean by that. And so if Courtney's in an emotionally vulnerable state, all the people can do is either encourage her, or if they don't like her, or they don't like what she's saying or doing, then just leave her alone. Don't say anything at all. Someone makes a nasty comment about you, SG. It doesn't mean that you go, and your cancer gets worse. But if somebody says something to Courtney and it triggers her, that could potentially put her in a really bad spot emotionally, So you know what? Have a little kindness, You want everybody to do for you. And then when they do for you, it's never enough. It's never this, it's never that. And it's like banter. But you know what the crazy part is? It's like you want to do a live and you want to do commentary, leave it up. Don't be a punk bitch and put it behind your members only, because that's all you do to entertain people and your members only. I know, really. Leave Court alone. I know. Seriously. Leave her alone. And that's all I did. All I did was go, live, and I said, how she should be leaving her alone. She shouldn't be saying things about her, In one breath, she's saying how she feels like she looks at her like a daughter, and in the next breath, she's saying all these horrible, hateful things. I mean, okay. I've just watched this like circus with her all the time, And there's some people that I think are really good people that try their best to support her the best that they can, but it's just hard. And honestly, you never see any of those people that are over in her chat. You never see them over on anybody else's channel. It's like they're allowed to go there and there only, and then that's it. I mean, think about it. Who else do you see over there that's really involved in anybody else's channels? With our channels, you see everybody kind of going over here, talking to these people, going over here, talking to these people. We don't get mad. We would never get mad. We have friends that are of the like. I don't think those people are allowed to go anyplace else. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Nepatrish. Yes, Nepatrish, yes. Yep, you too. Yes, that's right. Hello. I know. Come on in, Bush Watchers. I'm watching the chat here and I'm getting ready because, like I said, I got to get out the door in about 15 minutes here. So I just wanted to come on real quick. How you doing, Nep? Hi, BB. How are you? Yeah, and you know what? I think a few people tried to go over there the other night and speak to her, and I could tell you that's bad news waiting to happen. Unfortunately, you know what I mean. It just is. Unfortunately, You changed the number. This isn't the troll BB account. Wasn't there a troll BB account going around the other night? I haven't been on for a couple of days, guys. I've just kind of been trying to catch up. Like I said, I haven't been feeling well. Yeah, BB, if that's really you. I know that there was a troll BB going around, and I don't know if this is the one. I hope not. I don't know. She's just a piece of work. You leave people alone. Leave people alone. But you know what? She can't. She has no idea how to leave people alone. She has no idea how to leave people alone. There goes my dog again. Okay, BB, no problem. It's the usual suspect, BB. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not getting picked on. Well, she always likes to go after me, because when I speak my mind and I say something and she'll say, "Oh, Cindy, why are you talking about me?" No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your foul behavior and how you treat people like a piece of garbage. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm allowed to call it out. If you put it out there, if you dish it, then you know what? You have to be able to take it too. And she's trying to put up on a community post about how I'm an alcoholic and I shouldn't have my children. Yeah, right. Okay, whatever. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. That'll be the fucking day. What are you mad? You're mad that you don't see your own child, so you got to pick on somebody else who has children who actually love them and care about their mother. Huh. Okay. It's all projection. It's all fucking projection, bitch. You know? Just have a little bit of kindness, but you can't. So you know what? Whatever. It's just sickening. You know, people got their own stuff going on in the world. They got their own lives to live, and they have everything going on. But you know what? She just wants to. Um, yeah, no, her start date was on 2009. I checked it already. Going John, I checked it. It's all right. She's good. She's good. I checked it. Unless it's a clone account from 2009. But I don't know. Yeah, the real baby would know your safe word. Hey, Pinky, how are you? Yeah, well, that's how it always starts. Starts out nice and it ends nasty, and that's really when the alcohol and the and the drugs kick in my opinion. You know, that's when someone's been spending a little too much time dibbling and dabbling and going live for hours at a time. So, but we speak the truth over here. We don't, you know. But she just needs to. Guys, I'm so sorry about these dogs. Hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. No, she can't. Yeah, right. Loses absolute control over everything, and you know when it's about to take place. You see it like building up. And you're like, oh boy, it's like a volcano ready to friggin' erupt. I know. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. You have two pups at home, Oreo and Bailey. Yes, this is Louie and Lola over here. Louie and Lola, and then my neighbor's dog. And they're all barking at the mailman who likes to walk the neighborhood. I think he likes to torture us on purpose. Yeah, the crescendo for sure. That's a good way. I like that. That's a good way to put it, Valdez. I like that a lot. I like that. 100%. Well, of course, I got on here for 2 minutes to rant and rave. Oh, Oreo's a beagle. Yes, my Louis is half beagle. He's puggle, so he's beagle and not a pug, and he definitely has that beagle instinct in him. They're only feisty like at this time of the day when like the mailman is walking the neighborhood and when people are starting to get home from work. That's it. Other than that, they're so super chill. Louis lays with me when I do my lives like at night. He lays on the pillow next to me. Here they go again. Yeah, they're really cute. I'll put a video up of them when they're not being so obnoxious. Oh, you guys. All right. Well, guys, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Like I said, I was only going to be on here for a few minutes today. I apologize about the dogs. It was just bad timing. I didn't realize they were going to be this rambunctious. But I will probably come back on a little later tonight, you guys. So if everybody's around, I would love to see you guys. Let's chop it up and let's talk a little bit more about everything. But honestly, I'm so sick and tired of like the lies and the slander. Oh, I know, Pink. I know. I said to everybody, this is my sexy voice today. It's getting better. I had like no voice the past 2 days. So I'm actually feeling better. I probably sound worse, but I'm feeling better. So, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there little by little, but thank you guys very much. I love you guys long time. Let's chat and catch up again a little bit later tonight. Okay. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you long time. Peace out.